Stop. What is going on, everyone? I'm sure you all could tell at this point. Tonight, I'm actually going to be using a sharpening stone for the first time. I mean, I've tried one here and there. This one specifically I took out of the box yesterday. I've been messing around with it to try to get a feel for it because, like I said, this is the first time I'm really sharpening a knife in my collection with one. So I'm a little bit hesitant. I'm a little bit worried, anxious, and I'm probably going to look like an idiot a few times. But in any case, Sharpal was super nice to send this out to me. This is their dual grit diamond stone. You have coarse and extra fine sides. Coarse is 325 grit. The fine is 1,000 grit. It comes with, well, here's a stone, first of all. You have the 325 side. And then this is the extra fine at 1,000 grit. Actually says it right here on the side. It also comes with two things. So it comes with a little rubber mat to get some traction, which is very nice. If you don't have anything, it'll give you some good traction. And then it also comes with this cool angle guide. So this is actually magnetic, and it has 4 angles. It has 20, 17, 14, and 25. I am going to start with the 20. Oh, I should also mention, this is my victim for tonight. This is a Giant Mouse kitchen knife. It's part of the set that they offered about a year or so back. It is currently super dull. I mean, incredibly dull. I made sure it was for this video, but it is very dull. And so I'm just going to go about this in the normal way. And what I mean by that is when I use a sharpening system, it's always obviously very simple. I'm looking to create a nice, long, solid, consistent burr all the way down the edge, and then do the same on the other side. Once I do that using the 325, I will turn it over. And I know everyone does things differently, but once I feel confident in using the more coarse grit, I don't think I ever really use 325. It's usually 400, sometimes 220 if I'm reprofiling. But once I'm done with that, I'll usually do 7 to 10 aside, then 5 aside, then 3 aside, 2 aside, 1 aside, and then I'll strop if I really want to get it sharp. So I'm going to do that with this too. The only thing is, though, I'm actually going to use a base because, like I said, I am a novice, and I figure the more room I have, the better off I'm going to be. So I am going to use this generic base that I got on Amazon, and we're going to see how things go. I am going to hyperlapse most of this because I don't want this to be boring. It's really just about how effective the stone is and how ridiculous I might be doing this. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to start with the 20 degrees and see how that feels, see what it looks like, and then move on from there. I'm really just trying to focus on keeping my wrists locked, as Jared Neve said in one of his videos. All right, I am done with my very first experience trying to use a sharpening stone, and I have a few things to say that I think are important for people to hear. First off, I have not tested this. Once I was done, I just put it down, and I wanted the reveal to be genuine, but I can tell you right now, based off of my own experience, this is a very sticky edge. It's going to be sharp. I don't know how sharp, but it's going to be pretty damn sharp. That being said, it took double the time, longer than I would have expected, and it's tied into my one piece of feedback to Sharpal. They have a great stone, nothing wrong with the stone, the setup, and the angle guide, but the angle guide became an issue for me. As a novice and not really understanding or not knowing whether or not I'd be able to keep the right angle, I was relying on this. And as you guys can see, and I said before, it is magnetic, but it is extremely light. So after a little bit of use with all the fragments and everything else on there, if that makes sense, I don't know what the reasoning is, it doesn't stick. So it was moving and it kept me off target a lot of the time. When I was going across, I would be off angle here and there, and it took a lot longer. So once I put this to the side and just focused on locking in my wrist and keeping the same motion, it's going to take time to get used to, but it was much more effective. But that's really the only piece of feedback. The stone is great, and let's see. I brought a piece of paper to start with, just to see how sharp the knife actually is. Remember before it was, stone dull. It was really bad. Oh, see that shakiness? I was worried. All right. I mean, this is ridiculously sharp now. Of course, as I say that, it gets stuck. You can see there's actually, I can feel it. There's one spot that I was a little bit off with. And as I get better with this, I'm sure I'll be able to fix that in about 30 seconds. But this is obviously very sharp. Let's try this. I mean, that's incredibly sharp. Sorry, the lighting is kind of, here, let me move the camera down. I mean, it doesn't get much sharper than that. The stone works very well. I haven't used other stones, so I don't really have anything that I can say in a comparison. But I can tell you that Sharpal makes a great system, or a great stone to use. This obviously did a great job. And I got to tell you guys, so this is exactly why I would use it. With the systems I use, it makes it very difficult to sharpen very small and very large knives. This is not the best example for that, but that's exactly what I'm going to use it for. For all the larger knives that I have difficulty with, I'm really going to utilize the stone now. I'm just going to become more and more comfortable with it. But again, Sharpal Dual Grit Diamond Stone. I think it goes for around $70 for this. I could be wrong. Go to the website, check it out. It's the 8x3 stone. And like I said before, it's 325 coarse and extra fine 1000 grit on the other side. But I really appreciate them sending this to me. I'm very excited to get more comfortable with it. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope this was helpful. Thanks.